Alright, there we go. Hey guys, Winter here. And today I'm going to be doing my first live stream. So, right now I just got into New Game. I started New Game Plus as Kasane. And, yeah, I just thought it'd be cool to do a live stream. So, right now we're just after the tutorial mission. And we're just having to, you know, go all around and talk to everybody and do all that stuff. When I started New Game Plus, I went with keeping my level, so it'll probably be a bit easier, but I'll be able to get basically the whole skill tree right off the bat, which is cool. Alright, so gotta reply to these, see what my friends want. We're good, okay. So let's see, where are we going next? It's been, what, 3 weeks since I've done this? And I never even did it as Kasane, so I'm not entirely sure where I've got to go next. Oh right, this is where you get jumped by others right at the beginning of the game. Alright, so, you know, I'm thinking I'm probably gonna one-shot all the enemies. I'm still on hard, but, like, they're level 1, so I should, right? Maybe? I don't really know. We'll see. We're almost here, so. If I recall correctly, Yuito should be joining us. No, not yet. Okay. Oh wow, they actually put up quite a fight.
Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah,
I haven't put my power enhancers yet, though, so I don't know. Maybe we'll just be one shot. Who knows? They still only give 20 HP though, which means I'm not going to be leveling up probably till like halfway through the playthrough. A little annoying, but I'm still happy to be replaying the game. It's a really fun game, and maybe I'll find something new this time. Alright, so yeah, we're clear. Okay, let's go. Alright, here we go. We gotta fight this thing. And oh, wait, did I see Yuito? Yep, there's Yuito. Okay. Man, it feels so weird not to have any skill points for me. Oh, don't kill me, don't kill me. I've got no psychokinesis gauge. Hey, I got my first perfect. And I don't have perfect dodge attack. Forgot yet. Oh no. And I never noticed how much skills help. At least I'm still super tanky though because I'm level 60. 64? Something like that. I think I'm 64.
Good work.
Alright, so have I got my skill tree yet? Yep, there it is, okay. Alright, we're gonna take a minute and we're just gonna buy every skill. And, oh wait, this skill tree it's different than Yuito's. This is cool. I wonder if she's got any different skills. I'll have to take a closer look later. Hopefully I'll have enough skill points to buy it all, because she either has just as much, or maybe even more skills than Yuito, I can't really tell. But, if Brainfield's gonna be down here, like, there's not a whole lot of room for it. Does she not use as much or something? You know, I know it wouldn't be very practical in your first playthrough, but I wish that there was a button to just buy all available skills. Because this is going to take a minute right here. When I was playing around in the tutorial, I noticed that she seems to be a really, like, floaty character, and I mean by, like, she seems like air combat is really good with her, so I'll be able to hopefully do something there. Maybe, because it seems like she doesn't do near as much damage as Yuito, but that might just be me playing without any skills. But I can't really tell. Because it seems like everything died way quicker, even when I was level 1 as Yuito. So, I don't know, beats me. So, yeah. So, how have y'all been enjoying the game? Because, right now, I am in hour 151. So, needless to say, I've been enjoying it quite a bit, as usually I only sink about, 40 hours into a game, but this one, man, like, I can sink, well, I'll probably have at least 200 hours before I'm done with it. But, I haven't even 100%ed it yet, because I've still got to do some of the, smaller side quests as Yuito, and I've got to do all her, extra weapon side quests for the rest of her team after I beat the game. Let me know how y'all guys are enjoying it, because I really have been so far. Alright, so we're all done here. Now I should be able to, get the plugins. I'll probably just use the same ones I've been using for Yuito, because I still haven't really figured her playstyle out yet. So I'm gonna just do the same. Still got the moths, alright. So I do not remember what comes next, so we're just gonna see it together then. Oh, I gotta reply to this. And I gotta reply to him. Cool. Alright, so I think this is the street that yeah. So on the other side, you can cross that street, and on this side you can't, even though there is a crosswalk. So I wish that in one of the things that they would do is just make it so you can use crosswalks. It would be very nice. Oh, unskippable cutscene. Uh-oh, music. I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I'm just going to keep talking and hope that this is enough to not get a copyright strike, because I can't skip this. So we're just going to go ahead and keep talking now. I'm really excited for the DLC for this game, because I really hope that maybe we'll be able to play as Major General Karin, or maybe Fubuki in the DLC, or I think just adding another playable character would be fun. Or maybe some new levels or something to progress the story more, figure out what happens after you beat the game. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep talking because I really don't want to strike. So, the DLC looks like, hopefully, if they can do it right, it'll be really fun. So, I haven't heard any word on it yet, and I need to catch up on the anime, speaking of this opening right here. So, let me know what y'all guys have seen about the anime, or your theories on what the DLC is going to be, because I would really like to hear all those. I think the ending was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I think it buttoned up everything nice. But if y'all guys have anything else to say about it, maybe you didn't like the ending or thought it could have been done better, I'd like to hear that too, because the ending I thought was good. I'm just going to say I thought it was really good. I know a lot of people said that they liked it too, but I'd also like to hear if you didn't like it, because if you didn't like it, I want to know what your problem was with it, because I thought it was good, but I like to hear both sides, because there's always room for improvement, you know what I mean? Okay, we can slow it down now that the music is gone. Wow, okay, I didn't expect that right off the bat. But now I don't remember what we're doing. I think this... I know that they went to the, that one sandy place. This must be that time. Because I remember doing her first mission in the demo. So, yeah, Mizugawa. Okay. And I know I sort of like brushed past it real fast when the intro was playing, but I really do like when DLC comes out, because hopefully DLC will come out. There was no season pass when the game launched, so I don't know if they're not wanting to lock themselves into DLC, or maybe they're simply just not going to be any. But let's hope there is, because I'd really like to see DLC for playing as Major General Karin, because I think it can be done. I really do. Part of that, I think maybe for him, maybe you couldn't play like with your supporters, but instead of having an SAS gauge, you would change your what SAS you are using, since you know he can use pretty much all of them. So that would change up your combos and that kind of stuff. And then, you know, just like how you can have multiple SAS gauges, or multiple SAS at once later on once you get through the skill tree, maybe you could do the same thing with him, where you could use multiple at once later on through skills. Also, what would be cool is maybe like mixing them. Like maybe he's the only one that can use electrokinesis and pyrokinesis at the same time. I don't know. I think it'd be cool. But it might also fall into the same category of like, you know, the boss when you fight him versus the boss when you unlock him meme. And then how would they handle him like being playable? Would he just like, the story would still be the same, but you get to play as Major General Karin, or would he get his own separate story? But if he got his own separate story, I'd still like to be able to play him in the main story, even if it wouldn't make sense. Like, you know, maybe it's still like all the Yuito cutscenes, but you just play as Major General Karin.
But everyone should still be careful.
I don't really know, but I would enjoy that either way.
Are you nervous, Naomi? Your breathing is getting a little shallow.
Oh, yes, a little. Okay.
So right now, if I remember correctly, we're just gonna go to like the bottom of this pit thing, and we're gonna go fight the same boss you fight at the beginning of Yuito's story. If anyone's already played through both Kasane's story and Yuito's story, let me know which one you'll like more, because right now, I think I prefer the playstyle of Yuito, but also that could just be because I got, you know, like I said, 150 hours played as Yuito, so maybe I'm just not used to Kasane's playstyle yet. But, yeah. Alright.
Too slow.
Wow, that guy's still hurt.
It's done.
There we go. So now we can move on and go down the elevator. Yeah. You know, I think that this was really cool. They didn't do this, like, they didn't have special cameras in a lot of the areas, but I think it's nice having like a little elevator cam. I think that's cool.
There's still heavy machinery all over. The bridge that runs over the river is still used as
out,
a trade route too.
I can't wait till like I unlock Brain Crush, so I can just keep the electrokinesis active like all the time. And I wonder if her brain field's any different than Yuito's, because so far I don't think so, because you do fight her when she has brain field a couple of times in the story. But I don't know. I kind of hope it'll be different, just to, you know, change it up a bit, but I kind of don't think it will
Are you getting along with Shiden? Shiden. Yes.
Did you just forget I was even here?
Alright, so yeah, here's the boss. Here's the boss, I think. Should be. Yep, there's the boss. Okay. Oh wow, that's a lot of damage for just one.
This is the other that killed an LSF soldier.
Defeat the boss,
Too
and
dangerous to rush his
we
line.
should be able to move on.
Use your head.
Yeah. Even if I don't do a whole lot of extra damage to the like small enemies, I do a ton of extra damage to these guys. I wonder if they have a damage cap set on them, so you can't just one-shot all the enemies, because like
I'm here, so you don't have to worry.
it really feels like the damage I'm doing to this guy is a lot more than the damage I do to the small enemies, like the rummies and whatnot. Because like normally you need to dump the Man, I can't remember what those things are called. I know they're not pickup trucks. Dump trucks. There we go. Normally you need to dump the dump trucks on
Did we
them,
do it?
But, I guess once you're at this level fighting them, you don't. That's a little weird. Alright, so we just go to Suo again. That's not Suo. That's still not Suo. There we go. Oh, yeah. So... what's next in the story? I think we should be finding a safe house soon, something like that. Oh right, I forgot. In Yuito's story, he gets bombarded by the crows.
Are you curious about Yuito? No, I just wonder if he's right for Naomi.
Kasane! It's nothing, Major Kyoga.
Alright, so... I still don't know what's faster, if sprint dashing is faster, if jumping's faster. Ooh, jumping might feel faster. Yeah, because with here you slow down to do the dash animation, but with jump you just keep going. Alright, so now we're going to Chichichiba. Oh right, I remember this area. So, again, if y'all guys have been enjoying the game, let me know what y'all enjoy about it. Because, I really like the combat. I think, again, if y'all guys have been enjoying the game, let me know what y'all enjoy about it. Because, I really like the combat. I think